The Secretary General has pointed out that Israel action was a flagrant violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Qatar.
This attack represents a violent, flagrant violations of international humanitarian law by targeting a purely civilian area, amounting to state terrorism.
An evil entity has been allowed to destroy global security and order.
This aggression is an act of state terrorism.
The Israeli Air Force carried out an attack on a residential district, the grave violation of the sovereignty of the state, and the serious threat to innocent citizens can have no justification.
China strongly calls upon Israel to earnestly observe the international human rights law.
Merci. Je donne la parole à United Nations Watch.
The High Commissioner quoted the Secretary General, but what changed since 2011? When the U.S. killed bin Laden, who was living in a $1 million compound close to Pakistan's top military academy, the UN chief at the time celebrated that, quote, justice has been done to such a mastermind of international terrorism. Why has the UN now changed its position? To understand this double standard, we need to only recall what Saudi Foreign Minister Al-Jubeir said long before today's debate in 2018. Quote, the Qataris since the mid-1990s have been sponsoring radicals. They've been inciting people. They've become a base for the leadership of the Muslim Brotherhood, which begot us Tafkir wal-Hijra, which begot Al-Qaeda. The Qataris allow their senior religious clerics to go on TV and justify suicide bombings. The Qataris harbor and shelter terrorists. The head of Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula entered Saudi Arabia on a Qatari passport. We captured Al-Qaeda types coming with Qatari passports. The Qataris know this. The Americans know this. The world knows this. Quote, the Qataris pay ransom to terrorist groups, including $500 million to Hezbollah in Iraq, $50 million to Qasem Soleimani. The Qataris use their media platforms to spread hate. The Qataris send weapons to al-Qaeda militias in Libya. There's a list of terror financiers that the UN puts out, and a number of them are living openly in Qatar, raising money and giving it to bad people. Why do the Qataris get away with it? All of this from the Saudi foreign minister. Mr. President, is not the accuser here the true enabler of terrorism?